Global warming, carbon footprints. Terms I'm sure you've heard of a lot in the recent past. Anytime something goes wrong with the weather, be it this unseasonal rain, this unbearable heat, or even snowfall in Taipei, we blame it on global warming. So what does carbon have to do with this, and why should we as scientists be worried about it? Because of two words, carbon dioxide or CO2, a greenhouse gas. Now CO2 is present in the atmosphere as part of the Earth's carbon cycle, but rampant human activities has been altering this cycle. How? By adding more CO2 into it, and also by influencing the ability of natural sinks like trees and forests that can remove this excess CO2. So what can I do about it, you might ask? It is not my fault. It is the fault of the industries. Wrong. It's your fault as much as it is mine. When we drive a car, the engine burns fuel, converting it into CO2. We power our house using coal and gas. That produces CO2. But we use electricity these days, don't we? So what? Electricity also produces CO2. When we buy food, eat at our favorite restaurant, every action of ours adds to this carbon footprint. My love and concern for this planet had got me thinking as to what I can do about this problem. And therefore, my focus as a PhD candidate has been to develop nanomaterials for environmental applications. And while doing so, I realized that this CO2 is not such a bad guy after all. If we can capture and harness it, we can convert it into useful products like ethanol and methanol, clean energy fuels of the future. And so we have developed this carbon-based polymeric film that does just that. So let me explain how this works. Now, when I apply a sufficient potential to this film in the presence of CO2 and a suitable solvent, the CO2 molecules will get trapped on the surface of this film and get converted into methanol via electrocatalytic reduction. So by controlling the potential that I can apply, I can control the amount of methanol that is obtained. And this product that is obtained is measured in terms of efficiency. And the efficiency that we have obtained is greater than 90%. Now, this is a very promising method, but I don't want this material to just stay in this lab, just become another published literature. I want it to go out into the world and help people to reduce carbon dioxide, to reduce global warming. And as Matt Damon famously says in the movie The Martian, I'm going to science the shit out of this or die trying. My time is running out, and ladies and gentlemen, the time of our planet is also running out. So let's do something about this and work together to reduce this global warming. I'm Rini Ravindranath. Thank you, everybody. You've been a wonderful audience.